Yes, I'm here. Hi everyone. So let me introduce myself first. I will open the camera because you guys should see my face first. Okay. So first of all, welcome to Paramadina MUN. You guys must be like wondering what is MUN and what is about Paramadina MUN. So let me introduce Paramadina MUN is a club to learn MUN, and then we also organize MUN since 2015, I think, 2016. Yeah. And I'm the Secretary General of Paramadina MUN from 2020 to 2021. Oh, so right now I'm still at the office. Yeah. Okay, I think I'm gonna turn off the camera. Okay, let me share my screen first before we start. Oke, sorry. Fatih, udah masuk belum ya share screen-nya? Oke. Okay, everyone, please feel free to turn on your camera. Okay, I'm gonna open my camera because it's just like I must be professional. Okay. Oh, I cannot turn on my camera. What? Okay, Fatih, I don't think I can share my screen because I cannot turn on my camera while I'm sharing my screen. Can you help me to share the screen, Fatih? Okay, that's great. Thank you. So, so everyone, I'm so sorry if it's kind of noisy in here because also have like live selling station. The reason why I'm talking in English is because I want you guys to, to get used with English. That MUN is fully in English usually. All right. So first of all, today I will teach about position paper, draft resolution, and stuff for you guys to like prepare your MUN. Basically, what I'm gonna teach is what you guys should prepare before your MUN. Fatih will station of MUN to teach about like diplomacy and then about the debate procedure, right, Fatih? Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. 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 Can we go to the next slide, please? Okay. First of all, what is position paper? A position paper is a document normally 1 until 3 pages which present your country's stance on the issue topic your committee will be discussing. A solid position paper has 3 parts. First is like opening which is about your country position related to the topic, like how your country stands about the topic, and then the second one is the country's relation, and the closing is country's proposal. Basically, country's proposal is what your solution about the issue from your country. Okay, I want you guys to like prepare this position paper before MUN really carefully because position paper is really important. Like it shows your country's position at the first debate. As far as I know, position paper is also like di HI itu ada tugas-tugas kan yang kayak tugas-tugas mingguan atau I don't know, but HI juga banyak tugas untuk buat position paper. So this part is very important for your university test, not only for MUN. Next. Okay, goals of a position paper. What's really important for your position paper is you show your country's unique understanding of the issue being discussed. So, for example, if you are North Korea, you are represent your country, North Korea. You should show how your country stands related to the issue. For example, if you are North Korea, then don't don't suggest any resolution that related with open trade because it's not relatable with your country stance, right? And then next, show your country's previous relationship with the topic. And then the last is show policies and ideas that your country would like to see in the resolution. You also can you can also can discuss with another country about your resolution. You also can copy from the old resolution and then you modify the resolution. Next. This one, if you want to write a position paper, the first part, you should write the heading. Basically, it's just like identity, your identity of the position paper, like your name, and then the country you represent, and then your university, and then your committee, and then usually they also have like you should write the topic of the MUN, but it depends on the on the MUN. They usually have another another requirement for every MUN. Next, topic background. So what is the definition of the topic? You should write in your position paper the definition of the topic. You should understand your topic carefully. You should understand every detail. For example, if the topic discussing about the South China Sea, right? South China Sea. And then you should understand what is the economic impact of the South China Sea dispute, and then what is the impact to the economic trade, and then other stuff like uh, to the politic between those countries. So and then you should also like understand what where does the topic take place, who is involved. You should understand like how China involved and how Singapore, maybe like other countries, every countries in there, how they are involved and how many people affected by those issues, and then what kind of sub issue associated with this topic that must be addressed, like for example, we're talking about South China Sea dispute, then the impact is like maybe the safety of the country, maybe like the military. You should like address everything in there because one issue, one topic, one major issue can be impacted to small issue. Next. And then next is past international action. So you should like research about past international action of the issue. You should like know how UN before uh, how UN before resolve this issue and how other country resolve this issue. Uh, what is important for your MUN and in your position paper is to never write the same solution in your position paper. So you should do research, and then if you want to put old resolution or the resolution that already proposed before, you should modify or maybe like do some maximization for that topic or that solution. Next. And then you should also write about your country policy. So how has this topic impacted your country? What has your country tried to do about this topic, and what have your political leaders like your president, prime minister, foreign minister, or UN representatives said about this topic? Why those opinion is important? Because it shows your country stance. you cannot like say something differently uh, between your resolution. For example, you are represent North Korea, then you cannot propose anything about open trade or international trade or maybe free trade because your country does not do that thing, right? And then what type of policy would your country want the UN to adopt? And then the last one is what other member state or political group does your country prefer to work with on this topic. For example, if you are China or you are Russia, it's impossible if you are like working together with USA because you guys are basically rival in this topic, right? In every topic basically. Next. Okay, the last one is possible solution. The possible solution is usually like the closing part of your position paper. Possible solution is specific plans what your country like the UN to undertake, or what existing UN solution would like your country to see expanded or you want to take out. What specific plans would your country like member states to undertake independently? So you can also propose a solution that every specific country can implement because not every county, not every country can adapt your solution. For example, you want to say like every country should produce green emission, which is impossible for small countries in Africa because they don't have any resources. So you should like think your solution whether it's applicable for every country or not. Next. Okay, this one. Fatih, can you help me to zoom a little? Hello. Yeah, just a little. So this one is the debate flow F of MUN. The first of debate, usually the chair will do a roll call. Roll call is basically like the absence of every country. Like for example, like the delegate of USA. The delegate of USA is present and voting. What is present, the delegate of USA is present and voting. What is present is means that you are only present. If you say you are present and voting, then you will present and then voting on draft resolution. You cannot say you are not present. Okay. Next is general speakers list. The GSL is usually like the opening speech from the debate from the first session of MUN. Basically, delegates use your position paper to opening speech, so you don't have to write opening speech again. But if you want to write your opening speech, it's fine. It is also better. But if you want to use your I'm sorry, if you want to use your position paper, it's also fine. And then after the GSL, so please note on GSL, every country should, give speech, not only people who want to give speech. Okay, next is formal debate. Formal debate is we have two types of formal debate. First is moderated caucus. The and the second one is unmoderated caucus. Basically, the moderated caucus is like where you like propose some subtopics. For example, we're talking about South China Sea dispute, and then you propose sub issue about for example, military issue on South China Sea dispute. That's a subtopic, right? And then you also talking about another topic like political side. You can propose some kind of like subtopic. And then on moderated caucus, usually like one delegate propose and the other delegate can also propose their solution or their country stance in that part. But usually the delegates who propose only let like 10 or 5 delegates to talk moderated caucus. And then the second one is unmoderated caucus. It's usually like open discussion where the delegates can go everywhere. Like maybe they wanna have a secret discussion with their group, and also they can have like a formal debate. Actually it depends on the delegate. And then the next one is closure of the debate. Uh, Usually after we have like unmoderated caucus and moderated caucus or formal debate, we will work on working paper, and then after working on working paper, we will like discuss again and have a formal debate again, and then closure of the debate, and then final voting. Before you do final voting, you should like writing draft resolution. Writing draft resolution is uh, consists of every block. Like for example, in MUN usually we have like minimum like 2 blocks, but we could have say we can have like 5. It depends on the delegate. Usually the leader of the block is a big country, but it's not like it should be a big country. No, the small country also can be the leader of the bloc. Like usually it's delegate of USA, China, or Russia, and then they do like they have the other members to join their bloc, and then we will do final voting in the end, and then see whether which resolution is approved by the chair. Next. So what you can prepare before conference? Before the conference, usually it's not like you should prepare 6 weeks before. Actually, it depends on you, but it is better if you were like doing a background guide, like you find out about your committee or your council. Like, for the example, uh, if you got like a UNESCOP, you should know what is UNESCOP, like what they do and how about their program and everything. And then five weeks before, you could like do preparing your the research binder. Research binder is like researching your country and topic and everything, and you put it in one document. So it's like what is it called next? Actually itu kayak apa ya? Buat persiapan kamu sebelum debate atau sebelum MUN, jadi kamu punya kayak pegangan itu sebelum MUN. Jadi nggak kosong-kosong banget. So it's kind of hard to remember everything in your head, right? So you could like prepare your research binder and put every knowledge or everything you find on the internet about your country, about the topic in one research binder. And then 4 weeks before, sorry, complete a country profile or researching about your country, and then until 3 weeks before, you could research your topic specifically topic background, past international action, country policy, and possible solution. And then 1 week before, you could like write your opening speech or your position paper. Next. Okay, how to research for MUN? First of all, if you want to research for your MUN, you can start from country profile, topic background, past international action, country policy, and possible solution. Next. I'm going to explain about the country profile. So researching your country profile, you could start from your country official name, and then who are your country's neighbor, and also the culture, how about the population, how many population they have, also like the politics, what is the politics system, and then about the economy, which is a really important part. You should know how many total gross GDP of your country or your country's currency, and then your country's biggest trading partner, and also like how is the economic system in your country, because yeah, it's really related with your, with your census later. Next, topic background. Yeah. Start with the topic paper. You could searching from Wikipedia or any news, or and then you can break up the topic into smaller issue to make it easier to understand. And you should make sure everything like from credible sources of information to understand your topic. You could also like download a document from the UN website or anything you could find. Next. And then next is past international action. What I have explained about this is you could like propose the past international action or the past solution, but you should modify or maybe like maximize the solution. It all depends on the condition. We should also see like whether the solution is fit with this world condition where the COVID-19 is existed, and you should think like what about other country who wants to implement the solution. Yeah, you should basically you should modify the past solution, but you could use the past solution. Next. And then next is country policy. Country policy is what your country thinks should be done or not done about the issue, and how this topic impacts your country. And then you can also utilize peer framework to fully understand your country policy. First is speeches, the speeches from any important people in your country, like your president or prime minister or UN delegates. And then next is programs. What about your country programs regarding the issue? Like, for example, if you are talking about Kenya, and then we're talking about the topic of hunger in Kenya, then you should find out about the program and then prepare your document, your research binder, or what have your country already done regarding that topic about the program, and how does the program going, like whether it's successful or not. And then next is events. Yeah, any events that happening in your country, like what about the COVID-19 in your country? How does the COVID-19 impacted your country? And then next is agreements. Agreement is basically like how your country has agreement with our country, which is very important, like how the any bilateral condition in your country, like any bilateral agreement with other country, like also you should research about the report. Like the report is basically like you can find in not every country provides free report, but you could find from UN website. Next. Okay, the last one is, which is very important, the possible solution. Your solution must be realistic. It means like um, the realistic one is like it's you can apply that solution in real life. Like solutions are not what your country wants to do for itself. It should be applicable for all countries. And the last one is solution must comply with your country's policies. Like, yeah, what I have explained is like if you are North Korea, then you should like think how does that policy related with your country stance or not. Okay, next. Okay. The last one is draft resolution. Draft resolution is a document that contains all the issue that the committee wants to solve and the proposed solution to that issue. What I have explained in the debate flow before, draft resolution is the last resolution or the last paperwork that your country or the country that wants to find a last solution for the debate. So it's basically like a final voting procedure, like which country is like proposing, and then which block, and then we will like write together in one document. Next, okay, who writes a resolution? Basically, who writes a resolution is any delegate. Basically, we call it sponsor, sponsor sponsor, or maybe usually delegates who chosen to be a sponsor is delegates who propose most of the solution, or maybe like delegates who uh, more highlighted in the conference, like each topic each topic should be proposed by any delegate, like a clear delegate. Like uh, you cannot like propose you cannot propose a solution that already proposed by other delegates. You cannot propose the same solution from any block. Okay, and where and when the resolution written, most conference require students to write a resolution during the conference. Okay, basically, you can write your document in like working in in working paper that you can write together, and then usually the other delegate who be the sponsor will like ask for your opinion even though you're not the sponsor. And why? The ultimate purpose of the committee session is to pass a resolution. All the speeches, debates, negotiation, and teamwork is supposed to lead up to a resolution which contains all the proposed solutions to the issue. And next, how to write a resolution. Basically, this is the example of draft resolution. You can see the sponsor is United States, Austria, and Italy. But in many MUN, the sponsor can be like from 3 to 5 sponsor from 3 to 5 countries. It depends on the MUN. And then the signatories or any countries who agree and involved in the resolution is Greece, Pakistan, Tajikistan, and Japan, and etc. And the topic is written in there. And then next, and then you can see that so many clauses in there. So the clauses is basically can you next, Fatih? This is the example of the preambulatory phrases, and we have like affirming, alarm by, approving. So this is what the clauses that usually we use for the draft resolution. Yeah, I will share this, this PowerPoint to Fatih, then you guys can like, save it for your MUN later. Next. And then we also have operative clauses. Operative clauses also like the solution that the sponsor of the resolution proposed to resolve the issue. The operative clauses also should be addressed the issue specifically mentioned in preambulatory clauses above it. It's also accept, affirms, approve, authorize, calls, and etc. Fatih, can you go back to 2 slides before this? Uh, Back again, sorry. Okay, yeah. You can see the preambulatory clauses is from reaffirming to stressing, and then the operative clauses is encourage until request. So basically, we have like, uh, you know, we have like a standard to write a draft resolution, which is why the clauses is very important for you to know and for you to write maybe on your research binder. And the last one, do we still have another slide copy? Can you check? I forgot. Actually, a lot of things to talk in MUN, but yeah, I think that's all for the preparation, for your MUN preparation. And actually, it's already 8 p.m. and I have like maybe 5 minutes to answer any question if you guys have any question. Kalau mau pakai bahasa Indonesia gak apa-apa sih, boleh banget. Fatih? Iya, oke, di notes aja ya. Tadi untuk slides-nya aku sengaja buat lebih detail tulisannya karena biar bisa dibaca lagi. Mungkin kayak mungkin ini kan udah malam ya, mungkin teman-teman ada yang lagi di luar, terus nanti nggak miss something, right? And then itu kenapa aku kayak buat tag-nya sedetail itu biar bisa dilihat pulang gitu. So, Fatih, kalau misalkan di kelas itu di kelas HI ya, I'm sorry, just for your information guys, I'm not from HI, jadi bukan dari hubungan internasional. Itu aneh banget gak sih? Tapi aku pernah menjabat sebagai sekjen MUN and I really love MUN, but it is in my blood, but I'm not in MUN anymore because I'm already working right now. Jadi kayak udah nggak ada waktu buat ikutan MUN balik lagi. Tapi MUN itu seru banget dan kayak membuat apa ya, melatih critical thinking aku dan lain-lain. Jadi kayak nggak cuma sekedar MUN yang lomba-lomba gitu doang, tapi kayak seru banget MUN itu. So, oh ya lupa, the question is, tapi kalau di HI itu ada ini kayak tugas-tugas kayak yang bikin position paper and also have MUN simulation kayak gitu nggak sih? I I see, I see. Yeah. Okay, actually MUN sendiri itu kan kayak basically MUN itu kan kayak simulasi debatnya UN ya gitu. Which is not really the exact same, tapi kayak MUN sendiri tuh kalau prosedurnya itu mirip, tapi kalau UN yang asli itu kan bisa sidangnya bisa berhari-hari ya, which is really stressful. You can imagine kayak kita aja yang cuma 2 hari 3 hari MUN udah stress banget kan gitu. Kadang sometimes we got overwhelmed in the conference, tapi dari MUN sendiri menurut aku tuh kita bisa kayak gimana ya? Kita bisa nyesokin diri kita sendiri sih, karena MUN itu kan punya level-levelnya sendiri ya, kayak intermediate and then advanced level and kayak middle level. Jadi kamu juga bisa milih mau level yang mana dan juga kamu bisa pilih topik yang kamu suka biar kamu nggak begitu apa ya, nggak begitu overwhelmed atau stress untuk ikutin conference sendiri. Tapi memang it takes extra effort for you to join any MUN competition karena uh, namanya ikut MUN competition tuh kayak harus ngelakuin research and then you should prepare your speech and other stuff, kayak a lot of effort lah gitu. Nah makanya it's really important for you to choose the topic you like or the topic that you master. Kayak for example FYI aku kan dari manajemen ya, aku jurusan manajemen dan baru lulus Maret kemarin. Jadi aku nggak pernah ikut MUN di luar topik ekonomi. Sebenarnya it's kind of bad because it's like itu comfort zone, your comfort zone. Tapi sebenarnya meskipun kamu ikut MUN dengan spesifik topik tertentu, tetap aja bakal ada topik-topik lain, militer dan juga lain-lain gitu, kayak bahkan pangan dan lain-lain gitu. Jadi tetap bakal belajar hal lain, tapi kalau misalkan bisa milih topik yang kamu suka, why not, right? Gitu. Kayak itu pilihan tips dari aku sih, ikutin MUN yang topiknya emang kamu suka dan juga sesuai dengan level kamu gitu. Kayak juga kadang-kadang kita terlalu terintimidasi kan gitu ngelihat delegate lain yang udah kayak master banget, but yeah, it's fine, like they also came from zero, right? Jadi kayak kita juga sama-sama belajar sih di MUN, nothing so serious, like itu kan cuma simulasi juga, just have fun and then do your best at the conference. Gimana? Kalau Fatih sendiri, FYI Fatih itu pernah menang best position paper loh. Jadi kalau mau dibantuin buat bikin post-pas boleh ke Fatih. Oh, boleh. Oh iya. Nanti jadi buka joki ya. Aduh. Jangan. Oke, jujur dapat para MUN. Iya sih, karena first of all, apa ya, yang bikin aku takut MUN dulu tuh karena bahasa Inggris loh. Even though like kayak apa ya, sebenarnya tuh semuanya juga banyak gitu dari lain yang kayak mungkin kayak nggak selancar itu bahasa Inggrisnya, nggak kayak yang mereka yang TOEFL 600 gitu. Iya, the problem is nggak fluent di English. Tapi what I'm saying is like just join, kayak ya udah join aja to work gitu, kayak nggak apa-apa, nanti kamu melatih pendengaran kamu, lama-lama kamu jadi apa ya, jadi terbiasa gitu dengar beberapa kalimat bahasa Inggris dan nanti kamu jadi bisa gitu. It's kind of process, dari MUN sendiri emang ya wajib pakai bahasa Inggris, makanya tadi aku presentasi dan jelasin pakai bahasa Inggris gitu. Bukannya aku nggak bisa jelasin pakai bahasa Indonesia, tapi kayak aku mau menunjukkan identitas MUN yang sebenarnya gitu. Kayak pakai bahasa Inggris ya emang harus pakai bahasa Inggris mau nggak mau gitu. There is no option gitu. Tapi kalau buat nervous MUN karena nggak begitu bisa bahasa Inggris, itu tuh biasa banget gitu. It's very common gitu. Even though like waktu itu aku pernah ikut Indonesia MUN di UI waktu itu, kayak I'm so surprised because there are so many delegates yang kayak nggak begitu lancar bahasa Inggris, bahkan ada yang dari India yang sangat terbata-bata. Tapi kayak kuncinya kamu bisa prepare dari awal di rumah your debate research atau research binder itu atau speech kamu. Jadi kamu ketik dari awal gitu, kamu kumpulin semua solusi-solusi yang kamu nanti pengen propose. Jadi kamu udah ready gitu in every topic. Makanya kayak penting banget kan, kayak misalnya topiknya tentang SDG gitu ya, terus kamu prepare lah tentang ekonominya, tentang tentang solusi tentang pangan, tentang apa semua, militer semua gitu. Kamu bisa prepare semuanya dari awal, jadi kamu nggak perlu kayak bener-bener mikir gitu loh, karena nggak mungkin juga prove me if I'm wrong gitu, nggak mungkin juga ngasih inget semuanya gitu dalam satu waktu gitu. Makanya penting banget buat punya catatan atau research bindernya sendiri gitu. Tadi kan aku udah kasih tuh apa aja yang harus di research sebelum MUN. Tapi kayak the atmosphere of join MUN is really amazing, you guys. Like kayak apa ya, di conference gitu, who doesn't love it, ya nggak sih Pak? Kayak seru aja nggak sih atmosfer ikut MUN tuh ya kan, pengalaman yang kayak berharga banget. Betul, jadi kayak nggak perlu takut sih, karena oke, ada yang nanya nih, apa kepencet nih?
Halo Kak.
Halo.
Mau nanya Kak, tadi kan dari yang Kakak jelasin nih sebelumnya yang tadi yang kalau misalnya kita nggak bisa bahasa Inggris, resolusi dan sebagainya tuh dipersiapkan dulu, kayak dicatat-catat dulu. Berarti kayak draft resolusi dan sebagainya itu tidak tergantung sama nanti yang ada di apa ya namanya, yang ada di konferensi itu gitu kayak. Berarti ngikutin apa yang negaranya keluarin aja gitu.
Oke, basically draft resolution itu kan kayak working paper terakhir dari sebelum debate berakhir ya, hasil final dari debate itu. Kayak intinya kayak hal yang udah di-propose dan juga solusi yang udah di-propose dari semua negara itu dikumpulin dalam satu dokumen, dan itu bakalan ada sponsornya, atau sponsor itu kayak negara yang bakal presentin solution itu. Nah, itu tuh depends, yang sponsor itu biasanya dipilih depends dari siapa yang paling banyak bersuara. Nah, makanya itu penting banget buat kamu kalau pengen jadi sponsor, itu kamu harus banyak beropini juga, harus banyak ngasih solusi, harus banyak propose any solution atau any stances biar kamu bisa jadi sponsor. Nah, sebenarnya kalau solusi-solusi atau research binder itu sebenarnya kayak pegangan kamu sebelum MUN aja sih. Jadi kayak bukan suatu kewajiban, tapi kayak lebih baik kamu prepare semuanya gitu kayak. Nah, tapi yang harus kamu tahu adalah kita nggak pernah tahu arah debatnya bakal kemana. Bisa aja melenceng, kayak misalnya ngebahas topik ekonomi, tiba-tiba melenceng ngebahas tentang militer kayak gitu. It happens a lot in conference. Jadi kayak kamunya yang harus prepare gitu. Kalau misalkan melenceng topiknya, ya kamu harus siap gitu. Makanya kayak penting banget buat kamu buat tahu subtopik dari main topiknya sendiri gitu. Kayak gitu sih
Oh,
solusi dari aku.
berarti sama kayak research juga gitu kayak.
Iya, jadi basically research binder tuh kayak pegangan kamu aja sih sebelum conference gitu, buat kamu nanti debat gitu, bahan debat kamu kasarnya ya gitu, bahan debat kamu. Kayak makanya kalau aku punya si research binder, kayaknya aku masih punya contohnya, nanti aku bisa share ke Fatih ya. Jadi kayak research binder tuh biasanya aku dari main topiknya, terus dari negara aku sendiri aku kayak kumpulin informasi-informasinya nanti pas debat. Jadi aku bisa kayak ngeliat nih, misalnya ada bahan debat tentang pangan gitu, aku lihat nih solusi tentang pangan yang pernah dipropose sama negaraku apa nih solusinya, apakah import dari negara-negara kecil di ASEAN atau mana gitu ya, ini for example gitu. Nah, terus aku modify nih gimana caranya biar solusi ini lebih optimal gitu, terus nanti aku propose kayak gitu biasanya ya kalau dari aku gitu. Tapi semua delegate seharusnya sebelum conference prepare research binder sih, karena nggak mungkin banget bisa ingat semuanya gitu.
Oh, oke. Makasih Kak.
Oke, makasih. I have to get actually. Tapi kalau misalkan ada pertanyaan, boleh langsung DM aja di Instagram gitu. Kalau mau nanya-nanya tentang apa ya, nanya tentang dunia perkuliahan gitu, kita sama-sama apa ya, sama-sama kenalan lah di sini gitu. Aku udah lulus sih, cuma mungkin kalau misalkan mau dibantu tentang kuliah gitu, kayak mau nanya-nanya tentang skripsi, boleh banget sih. Semua di sini HI kan ya, tapi FYI ya, temanku pun yang HI itu sering banget kayak diskusi tentang skripsinya sama aku. It is really fine gitu guys. Kalau mau nanya juga tentang matkul kalian boleh juga gitu, atau mau nanya tentang MUN boleh langsung aja DM di Instagram aku nih. Aku ketik dulu ya. Boleh DM aja ke Instagram aku, nanti aku bakal jawab kok. Aku juga sering kasih info lowongan kerja magang ya. Kemarin baru aku nge-share juga, karena sekarang aku kerja di beauty company, beauty industry. Jadi kemarin aku juga nge-share local di graphic designer. Jadi nggak cuma tentang dunia perkuliahan aja gitu, bisa juga diskusi tentang karir aku. So guys, I have to go unfortunately. Jadi kayak thank you so much. Oh yeah, we should take a picture. That's really important. Boleh nggak sebentar ya, kita foto dulu guys, sebentar aja. Yang bisa on cam boleh sebentar kita foto guys. Jangan ini ya guys. Sekarang rata-rata semester berapa ya di sini ya? Ti, lo semester berapa Ti? Oh 5. 5. Oh ya. Jadi kalau semester 5 tuh lagi sibuk-sibuknya, lagi banyak matkul lah ya gitu. Jadi ya belum, tapi udah, kalau nggak salah bikin kayak ini skripsi kan ya, outline skripsi gitu kan. Oke deh, semangat semuanya, semangat. Ayo kita foto ya. Oke. Oke, thank you so much everyone for the time. Jangan malu ya kalau mau nanya DM aja di Instagram. Bye.
Thank you.